Hey YouTubers, today we're talking about the Otis Elite breech to muzzle cleaning kit, advertised as the most advanced gun cleaning system on earth. It comes with everything here, including an interactive DVD. Here's the kit itself. On the outside here, it's got a easy to release here. Got the it's the thin pull here for 17 HMR. I've used it for 22 also. Most of the cords in here are pretty flexible. They might mark it as one thing, but you can use it for other stuff also. Pretty flexible kit. That's one of the nice things about it, is that it is flexible. It's a pretty long one here for long guns. It's been a nice kit. You know, I've had it for, say, around 8 months or so. Use it a lot. It's kind of nice nice and compact compared to, like, for everything that this does. If you compare it to like a regular cleaning kit, you'd be carrying a lot of gear with you. So it's kind of nice just to toss in your truck or whatever, and always have with you. It also, just as a note here, it also has the tactical cleaning kit comes with this. It's kind of nice. Got a lot of, for starters here, got a lot of different brushes. Here's a 410 shotgun, 12 gauge shotgun. Not sure why the 410 is in a smaller, same size, I guess same size container as the 12 gauge. Probably could be smaller, make it more compact, but I guess that's one way to, you can tell the shotguns from everything else. A little bit bigger. 20 gauge. 16, 28 gauge. Then we have different calibers here. I'm not going to go through all the calibers. Pretty much every caliber on the face of the earth, they have it. 50 caliber bore brush. 22. And here we got some, these are the small patches. Here's for lens cleaning. This here's it's a little sample thing they have in here. It's kind of, I guess, their version of the bore snake. It's got the brush with the cleaning mop. I haven't used it yet. Here's lens tissue. Here's the 22 caliber short brush for cleaning pistols. It's kind of nice for like the 22 handguns that have really small. If you don't want to take the slide off them, you stick it in there. This here is the pull for the 22 and 17 caliber. Here's the 17 caliber short brush right here for use it for rifle or pistol. In this box here's a little padlock, which I've never used, but I guess if you want to, you can padlock your case. Then we have the little, what do you call it? The bore reflector, or you can also use it as a flag safety. This kit has a lot of pockets, and pretty much every pocket is jammed full of something. There's a lot of stuff in this kit. I should have put it in there. A lot of stuff. Here we have their version of COP. Cleans, lubricates, protects, penetrates, prevents rust. It works pretty good. I've used it on occasion. My only complaint, it is a little bit runny. I wish it was thicker. I've kind of had issues. If you're pouring it on a patch, it works fine. But if you want to put a little dab on the actual surface of your firearm, it's gonna pretty much run right off. So once it's smeared on, it stays on good. But and when you're putting a drop on, it's a little bit light. And then here is the tactical kit. It's empty right now, but you can take any of this stuff and fill it up, with whatever you need. Here's a different patch kits. It has a NATO adapter, different. We got these pull things here. Just, if I can get it out, stick it on the end and pull it through. This one here is you put this on like for the 12 gauge, and see if that's the right one. You stick this on here and it helps the patch to spread out, so it as you pull it through, it gives it it's nice and firm against the walls of the 12 gauge. Got a couple more cords here, pull cords. A lot of pull cords in here. We have large patches. It says all caliber. Kind of an interesting system. You can use each patch 3 times, which on some of my like really super dirty firearms, I usually maybe once or twice, but usually what I'll do is I'll use it I use one 3 times, and it's kind of dirty by the time actually it's very dirty by the time you're done, and then the next one you pull through, just put a clean one on. Got different heads here. It's kind of a nice compact system here for brushes and such. Put the brush on. So you got a nice full-size brush, but it's compact. And then we have different heads on here. Here's a little punch for getting out like when you're just slimming your upper and lower receiver. Bore scraper, little brush here. Here's a smaller punch. This kit here has everything. Everything you need for cleaning. Here's another brush. I haven't opened it yet. I have quite a few brushes, and so the dirtying up that one, I use the one I have, but eventually I'll open it. Here's small caliber patches. Here's the anti-fog lens cleaner. Promotional flyer. Here's their catalog, kind of shows everything they have. And lens brush. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this kit. Like I said, I use it all the time for cleaning, and it's nice. For those of you that keep a bug out bag or whatever, and it's kind of along similar lines. Is one bag you can keep everything you need for cleaning. The only thing I really add to this, and I go through a lot of them, so it's not really something they could ship, but I like to throw in a pack of Q-tips in there also. But it's everything you need. When you go to the range, all you have to do is grab one bag. All my other stuff, I have a box of solvents, and then I have a whole bunch more solvents all over my bench. And then I have my ammo can filled with all my other brushes and patches and all this other stuff. This thing here is one nice compact kit that you can fit pretty much anywhere. You can leave it in your truck if you want, so that wherever you are, you always have some sort of cleaning kit with you. I like this when I'm hunting. I'm going out to the lodge or the cabin or whatever, out of my buddy's land. I can fit this in with the rest of my hunting stuff. It's pretty small. Cleans everything. Wonderful kit. I highly recommend it. This is the Otis Elite.